अहम सम्यक्
Recording.
अहम सम्यक् अस्मि.
अहम सम्यक् अस्ति.
अहम सम्यक् अस्मि. अहम समीचीनम् अस्मि. समीचीनम्. Okay. It's not very difficult to. तावत् कठिनं नास्ति. संस्कृते वार्तालापं कर्तुं तावत् कठिनं नास्ति. That's not very difficult. Okay. Where did we stop?
172, 915.
9:15 we have to start.
We have to start with
9 chapter 15.
26. We have to start.
No, page 172. 9:15 we have not done, no? 9:15.
Okay. We have to start with 9:15.
Yeah.
We finished up to
8:10 we have done.
8:10 we have finished. Okay. 9:15. Okay. Yes. Please read.
Want me to read, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Jnana yajnena chapyante yajanto mamupasate ekatvena pritatvena bahudha vishvato mukham.
Sharing screen.
Yeah.
See the screen? Jnana yajnena cha api अन्ये cha savarna dirgha sandhi pyanye yan sandhi
Yeah.
yajantah mam upasate ekatvena पृथक्त्वेन एकत्वेन वा पृथक्त्वेन बहुधा विश्वतो मुखम. Right? Vishwato Mukha is actually Brahma. Vishwato Mukha is Brahma. You know, Brahma has those 4 faces. You know, right? And there is no direction he doesn't face. That is the Tatparyam. He faces every direction. He looks everywhere. Right? So, I mean, that's something not in this context. Okay, now Tritiya, Jnana Vajnagnena. Right? Tritiya Ekavachanam. Jnana Yajnaha. Akaranta Pullinga word, Jnana Yajna. So, Jnana Yajna, Tritiya Ekavachanam. Right? Ekatvena, Ekatvam. Akaranta Napunsakalinga word, Ekatva. Pruthaktva. Pruthaktva. Akaranta Napunsakalinga word. So you have got Tritiya, 3 Tritiyas here in the sentence. Right? So she says others, Anye, Yajantaha, Anye, Mam, Jnana Yajnena Upasate. So others, right, who are worshipping, worship me with Jnana Yajna. Right? Ekatvena, Prathatvena. Some people look at it as one. Some people look at it as many. And in many ways, people are praying to me. Right? So, who is, in this context, this Vishwato Mukham is Aham. Aham Vishwato Mukhaha Asmi. Mam ete janaha upasate. Right?
Can you just
something.
explain it, sir? I didn't get the meaning.
To be able to understand this shloka correctly, we have to go to the previous shloka.
Oh, okay.
Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha drudavrataha namasyantah cha mam bhaktya nityayukta upasate. So he says there are people satatam kirtayantah, always singing my name, right? Kirtayantah. Kirtayati is, like, kirtanam in Marathi. Kirtanam is what? Singing the name of the Lord is kirtanam, right? So kirtayantah mam yatantah, always trying to be one with him, right? The objective is what? Always trying to be one with him. And they are dridha vrataha. They are firm in their this zeal of becoming one with the Lord. They are very firm. Dridha vrataha namasyantaha. They are all the time praying, right? Mam bhaktya, with bhakti. Nitya yuktaha. They are all constantly unified with him. Nitya yuktaha upasate. So there are a kind of people, right, who are, what should I say? If in our mundane sense we can say, are following Bhakti Marga. They are singing bhajans and they are dancing and they are constantly, taking the name of the Lord, which we understand as Bhakti Marga, no? Right? So there are a few people like this. Okay. Others, Anye, now the next sloka. Anye, others, what the others are doing? They are reading through the Vedas, they are reading through the Upanishads, they are reading through, all the Shad Darshanas, right? What they are doing? They are trying to pray while worshipping. What are they doing? They are praying with Jnana Yajna.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? You have to understand this in the previous context.
Sure, sure.
There are a few people who are following Bhakti Marga, singing my name, right? They are doing bhajan and they are praying and they are decorating the Lord and whatnot, right? And there are others who are not involved in that, but they are still praying. They are also yajantaha, right? And how are they praying? With their jnana yajna. That means they are going to.
Yajantaha means?
Yajantaha is, the yaj dhatu.
Okay.
Is to worship.
Okay.
And yajantaha is praying, the present participle.
Yeah.
So you get yajan, yajantau, and bahuvachanam yajantaha. Right? This is in Sanskrit called the Shatranda.
Okay.
It's called the Shatranda. We have yet to study this. We'll study it in the next book. The Shatranda. Though we have done a couple of words with this Shatranda Rupam. For example, in if you go to that is where we first came across this word in Bhratr Melanam.
Okay.
If you see in Bhratr Melanam, which page is that?
45, sir.
Page 45.
45.
Right. So here you saw here Draupadya Sahitaha te tatra Ramaniyeshu Kanada Pradesheshu Viharantaha.
Yes.
Right? While roaming around, they enjoyed. Right? So here you get the present participle. This is Viharantaha is a Shatranta Rupam. Right? Why it's called Shatranta, we'll study.
Okay.
Right? Later. So Yajantaha, while worshipping, they are doing their upasana, they are upasate, they are doing upasana
Okay.
using Jnana Yajna,
Yes. Yes.
right? Now, is this in Ekavachanam or in Bahuvachanam?
Which one, sir?
This sentence, are you finding the karta in Ekavachanam or in Bahuvachanam? Anye.
Sir, Anye,
Anye.
like others,
Others. So, is it in Ekavachanam or Bahuvachanam?
just getting confused with Upasate.
Ah, very nice. That is what I wanted to point out to you.
Hmm.
So, the as dhatu,
Hmm.
right, is it is a adadi gana dhatu, second gana dhatu, right? Aste, asate, asate. You get what I'm saying? You don't get that. You don't get that. That sense. Labate, labhete,
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
labhante. You don't get this. Aste, asate, asate. Right? Literally, as dhatu means to sit.
Okay.
We know the word asana, no? Asana.
Yes.
The seat is asana, no? It comes from the asta.
Correct.
Right? Good. And sitting close by is upasana.
That's
Right? Good. Fine. So sitting close by, when you are doing worship or yajna, or you are sitting close to the deity. You're not sitting in your God is here and you are doing your in some other room. It's not like that. You stand in front of your God or picture or whatever. Right? Correct. So
Yeah.
upasate, right, is to worship. Right? A very interesting word is Upanishad.
Hmm. Yeah, you had mentioned it earlier. Yeah.
Right? Correct. The very mundane meaning. Mundane meaning is what? Sad dhatu is also to sit. I'm telling you one very mundane meaning. There is much more to it, but upa, to sit, closeness. Upa gives closeness. Ni is giving the sense of down. So the Upanishads were told by the Mahamunis when the students were close to them. It was not in a congregation. It was not told aloud for the whole public to hear. No, somebody, two people, individuals sat together, and the guru told the pupil, the student. Right? This is a very mundane meaning. Adi Shankaracharya takes it to another level. He places it in a much broader way. It's nowhere near what I have told you now. Right? The mundane meaning is too mundane. You see here the sakara changing into the Murdanya Shakara
Yes, because of E.
because of this E.
E is there. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think if the Sandarbha comes, we will talk about this. What Adi Shankaracharya said. What
Sir,
about Upanishad?
Ekatvena, Prithakvena?
Etatvena is, as a unity,
Yeah.
by the concept of unity,
Yeah.
by the concept of separation. So he wanted to express here in the sense of Dvaita in one form
Okay.
or in multiple forms, right? And in many ways, Baudha. People are doing it in all possible ways. They are doing, no.
Correct.
Uh, uh, Albert Einstein was a great rishi. He was doing it in his own way, no.
Right.
It's not necessary that you read Upanishad and Vedas. And somebody could find another way of uniting with this wonderful creation.
Right. Right.
So he doesn't give any too much importance to any one marg, any one way. Somebody is doing yoga by getting involved in doing finance. Good for him. Right? That way. Fine. So ekatvena prataktvena bahuda vishwato mukham. Right. So vishwato mukha is he himself. Vishwato mukham is in Ditya Vibhakti. Mam is in Ditya Vibhakti. Right. Of Asmat. Correct. Good. Now this way you can understand the sloka properly. See.
Yes.
Okay, 9:26. Yes. Rakesh ji padhiye.
Patram pushpam phalam toyam
Very beautiful sloka.
yo ye
Patram.
patram pushpam phalam toyam
Very
yo ye
nice.
bhaktya parechati tadham bhakti hatam shami prayatman pratmanen
तदहम भक्त्युपरतम अश्नामि प्रयतात्मनः. A beautiful shloka. It tells us how to pray, quite contrary to the way people are praying today. Okay. No, you can pray in any way you want, but is that what you are offering to God? Is it going to get accepted? We'll see. See the sandhi. I am splitting this for you. Bhaktyuparuta.
And Sandhi.
See the sandhi. Very important. See, now these shlokas will start talking to you, know. Sometime back, Kumuda Mohan had, talked to me about this part. I just remembered. Okay. Yeah. So what is he saying? What is he trying to say? Patram pushpam phalam toyam yaha. See, your visarga is changing into the okara. Yaha mahyam me mahyam bhaktya prayachati. Tell me tritiya vibhakti ekavachanam. Right? So what is he saying? Yaha, the one who offers me, right? Offers to me, right? Chaturthi, no, mayam me, Chaturthi. This is Tritiya, right? And offers what? Patram, one leaf, Pushpam, one flower, one fruit, or just water. Right? The one who offers me one leaf, not a garland of leaves. One flower, not a garland of flowers. Not a plate full of fruits. Only one fruit. And mere water, not Coca-Cola. Prayachati. Right? Tat bhaktyuparatam. Right? Now see here, this is a bhakti and uparutam. Right? To be able to understand this word, we must understand upa as the upasarga, ru as the dhatu, and something called a ta pratyaya, right? Which gives us what we call as the past participle. Right? In English, best understood as past participle. That means what? Upahara. What is upahara? Gift, no?
Yeah.
Gift, present, right?
Yeah.
So uparu is to gift, right? Uparuta is that which is gifted, that which is proffered, that which is presented with bhakti. Right? Right? Very important constituent, this thing. Right? Bhakti uparatam is what we call as a Tritiya Tatpurusha Samasa.
Why Tritiya, sir?
Because it's Bhaktya Upahritam.
So because of this, so should we spot it as a Tritiya Vibhakti or it gets submerged in the Samasa?
When it gets submerged in the Samasa,
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
the sup pratyay is gone. The vibhakti is gone. You are only taking the pratipadika.
So when we split it, should we split as Bhaktya Upahritam or no?
Exactly. When you split it, you have to split it as Bhaktya Upahritam.
So it should be spotted as a Tritiya Vibhakti word. That's-
Exactly. And
Okay.
therefore we call it a Tritiya Tatpurush Samasa.
Okay, sir.
For example, Dasharatha Putraha, if you say it is Dasharathasya Putraha, then what will you call it? You will call it Shashti Tatpurush Samasa.
Okay, sir. Understood.
I'm trying to explain to you one concept which you will understand much later, but this concept of Tatpurusha. So now this is Tritiya Tatpurusha because when you do a Samasa Vigraha, when you split the Samasa, you have to use this word, the initial word, which has lost its sup, right? Which has lost its vibhakti and being used in the Pratipadikam form, we are transforming it into Tritiya. Right? And therefore we call it the Tritiya Tatpurush Samasa. Right? Right? So he says, Aham Tat Ashnami. The Ash Dhatu is to consume. The Ash Dhatu in the Kriyadigana, ninth Gana. It's in the Ash Dhatu in the ninth Gana. Ashnami. Aham Tat Ashnami. I will consume that. He doesn't consume everything that you throw at him. It is what is consumed as little as one leaf, one flower, one fruit, and water, when offered with bhakti, when gifted with bhakti, that I consume. Right? Now coming to this prayatatmanaha, one more ingredient. Right? So prayatatmanaha is prayataha. Prayataha atma. That person, that individual who is making effort. Not only bhakti. Bhakti is there, okay. But bhakti will be there and there is no effort, right, to become one with the Lord. Right? One more ingredient. Only that person's Sashti Ekvachanam. Right? Kasya tat, kasya patram, kasya pushpam, kasya phalam, kasya toyam, prayatatmanaha patram pushpam phalam toyam. Tat aham bhaktya uparitam ashnami. See, what are the ingredients? Ingredients is what? What is to be offered? He has told you. Right? One ingredient is what? Bhakti. And other ingredient is what? That person who is giving, we only having bhakti not enough. He should be having that effort has to be made. Effort. Prayata. The yat dhatu. The yat dhatu. Right? And the upasarga yat is to try, effort. To make effort. Yatnam, prayatnam coming from that. Right? So that kind of person who is making effort, he is offering. When there is bhakti along with it, I will accept. Right? So only one Tritiya Vibhakti word explicitly there, but this also is actually in Tritiya only.
Yeah.
Right? Explicitly, it's only one word, Bhaktya. This Bhakti Uparatam also has got one Tritiya sense in the word.
Right.
Right? See how clear the understanding becomes when you try to analyze it in this manner. Okay. Next one, 13.4.
I'll read.
Yes.
ऋषिभिर्बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः
ऋषिभिर्बहुधा गीतं छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः. Okay. So ऋषिभिः बहुधा गीतं. छन्दोभिः विविधैः पृथक्. Right, good.
Yeah.
Brahma Sutra Padaihi, right? Cha eva, right? You are Vridhi Sandhi.
Yeah.
Hetumadbihi, Vinishchitaihi, right? Okay. ऋषिभिः बहुधा गीतं. ऋषिभिः first तृतीया, right? प्रातिपदिकम ऋषि, तृतीया बहुवचनम, right? छन्दोभिः, छन्दस्. See now, प्रातिपदिकम छन्दस्, right? So see छन्दोभिः. If प्रातिपदिकम was manas, then it would become मनोभिः.
Manobhi. Okay.
Right? See, halad the word,
Okay.
halad the word, but especially with sakara, right? Vividhaihi, vividha, akarant here napusakalinga, right? Because here it is qualifying chanda, right? Chandas is napusakalinga. It's an adjective, right? So vividhaihi chandovihi, vividhani chandansi. Going into Prathama Vibhakti, what will it be? Chandansi, like manansi. And this is still a karanta. So vividhani chandansi. Prathak, separate, you know, prathak, separate, right? Brahma Sutra Padaihi. Brahma Sutra. You got the Brahma Sutras, you know, right? Brahma Sutra Padaihi, right? Fine.
Yeah.
And by whom is it given? Hetumadbihi Vinishchitaihi. Right?
No, Vinishchitaihi is also.
Also Tritiya.
Yeah.
This is also Tritiya. This is only possible in Sanskrit. You know, we don't have so many Tritiya words. Right? This is in Prathama Vibhakti. Geetam is in Prathama Vibhakti. Bahudha is an Avyayam. Prathak is an Avyayam. Right? So what is he trying to tell here? He is saying Rishibhihi Bahudha Geetam right? By the rishis, it was sung in many ways. Something was sung in many ways, right? Bauda Gitam. Chandobihi. Now the Chanda are the Vedantists, right? So here you have Chandas used in the Pullinga form, right? See how the transformation. Chandas itself is a Napunsakalinga word, but by the people who are following the Vedas, right? Is Chandobihi, Vividhaihi, with in many ways. Another word, Vividhaihi is like Bahuda, but Bahuda is an Avyayam, and Vividha is a Subanta, normal Subanta. Same meaning.
Okay.
Brahma Sutra Padaihi, the ones who are following the Brahma Sutra, right? Brahma Sutra Padaihi, Hetumadbihi, they are the Hetumats, right? And something which is Virichitaihi, Hetumadbihi, the ones who have firmly decided to be Hetumats. Hetumat is what? The one whom which the Hetu is the most prominent is Hetumat. The focused people.
Okay.
People who did meditation and whatnot and came to the Brahma Sutra and started following the Brahma Sutra, right? Such kinds of people, right? Since everybody is singing, my name, sort of. So not my name. I don't want to say what to understand what you have to go a little backwards, right?
Okay. And Vinishchitaihi, sir.
Vinishchitaihi, vi upasarga, ni upasarga, nis upasarga, sorry, not ni, nis upasarga, and the chi dhatu, and the ikta pratyaya. Vinishchita, decided, charted out. See, chi is to choose. So decided means what? Something which you have chosen, no? So you say nischita, no? Nischita means that what is that is decided, or nischaya. Nischaya, coming from the chi dhatu. The chi dhatu.
By those who have decided or chosen.
Exactly, by those who have chosen, right? By those who are hetumat, those who are focused, right? Brahma Sutra Padaihi, those who are following the way of the Brahma Sutra, right? By such people, by rishis, by the people who are doing the study of the Vedas, right? In many ways, something is sung.
Yeah, the object is in some other shloka.
What is sung, we don't. At
Okay.
this point, we don't know.
Okay.
It may be there later. It may be there before.
Understood.
Right?
Okay.
Reading the Bhagavad Gita out of context is really doesn't make sense. You have to read so many slokas, then you come to the. That is so with any book. You can't just take out one sentence and interpret it. No, you have to read what the author is saying before and after also. Many times after also.
Right.
1324. Yes, Rakeshji. Rakeshji?
1324.
Yes.
Janel Natmani Pashyanti Kiridatmanam Matmanam Anye Sankhyen Yogen Karm Yogen Chapare.
ध्यानेन आत्मनि पश्यन्ति केचिदात्मना आत्मानम् आत्मना अन्ये सांख्येन योगेन कर्मयोगेन चापरे ध्यानेन आत्मनि पश्यन्ति केचित्, right? आत्मानम् Atmana. Right? Anye Sankhyena Yogena Karma Yogena Cha Apare. Kechit, I told you, Kechit. You remember we did the Chit and Chana. You remember sometime back we talked about Chit and Chana, right?
Yes. Yeah.
If you add Chit and Chana to the Kim, to the various forms of Kim, then you are conveying, what the indefinite article does in the English language. Uncertainty. Right? Some, we don't know who, Kechit, some people, Kechit, K is what? Which Kim, Kaha, Kau, K, no? Correct? Kaha, Kau, K, no? Kim in the Pullinga. Right? So if I want to say some men, Kechit, some women, Kaschit, some woman, Kachit. Very simple. Take the Vibhakyanta word of the Kim, add Chit or Chana. Simple add. That's it. So Kaschit, someone, some man, Kahachit, Kaschit. Right? So you get Kaschit, Kauchit, Kechit, Kanchit, Kauchit, Kanschit. Is that fine? So Kechit is some people, some men. Right? Kechit. Atmanam Tritya Vibhakti Ekvachanam. Right? Tritya Vibhakti Ekvachanam. Atmani Saptami Ekvachanam. In the self, some people see the self. This is Tritya. Some people see the self in the self. Why see? Pashyanti. Correct? Pashyanti we know, no?
Yeah.
Drushpashya, Pashya, Pashyati, Pashyataha, Pashyanti.
Yes.
Latlakara, Prathama Purusha, Bahuvachanam. Right? By what? Dhyanena. Using dhyana. Using the self. So Tritiya Vibhakti Atmana. Dhyanena. Tritiya Vibhakti. Sankhyena. Right? Others. Anye. What are they doing? They are seeing the self in the self using the Sankhya or using the yoga as in karma yoga, jnana yoga. This is when they say yoga, it's jnana yoga. So Sankhyena, jnana yogena, and another option is karma yogena, by doing action. Right? Some people are seeing with dhyana, only doing meditation, not thinking about anything, going blank. Right? Some with Sankhya, some with Jnana Yoga, and some others with Karma Yoga. All are doing the same thing. What are they doing? What are they all doing? Atmanam Pashyanti. That's all.
Sir, Atmanam, what Vibhakti? Atmanam. Hello. Hello, sir.
Many words we are doing with Atman, so we should know the Vibhaktis. So Prathama Vibhakti Atma, Atmano, Atmanah. Right? Good. Prathama. द्वितीया आत्मानम आत्मानौ आत्मनः. See the change, atmanah. Tritiya atmana. You see, we did no atmana pashyati, right? Right? Atmabhyam atmabhihi tritiya. Right? Good.
Okay.
Chaturthi atmane आत्मभ्याम आत्मभ्यः. Right?
Yeah.
Let me finish. I'll give you all this way. Yeah. Fifth.
Yeah.
Atmanah. This doesn't need a genius to say Atmabhyam. All those are same, no?
Yeah.
The Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami same in Dvivachanam. Atmabhyah. Sixth. Atmanah. Atmanoh. Atmanam. Atmani, we found it in this. We found it, no? Atmani pashyati, right? Echid Atmani pashyanti. Saptami ekvachanam. Atmanoh. Atmasu. Done.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Because we are coming across this word at many places. So better to know the vibhakti. Right? Okay. We finished 1324.
Atmanam or Atmanam isme
Atmanam. This is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekvachanam.
Atma. Yeah.
Atmanam. Sashti Bhavachanam.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Little confusing at some places. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Kananji, please read further.
आवरणे दत्तस्य शब्दस्य उचितेन विभक्तिरूपेण रिक्तस्थानं पूरयत. उदाहरणं गदाः तत्र अस्ति. ताभिः भवन्तः युध्यन्ताम्.
So the upakaranam is given. The tool is given. Gadaha tatra santi. Tabihi. They are given taha as in Pratama Vibhakti Bhavachanam.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And bhavantaha yudhyantam. So you fight with them.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, let's try.
ऊर्चाः समीचीनाः सन्ति.
Kurchaha is a brush. You know,
Yeah.
the painting brush is a kurchaha.
And Samichina, sir? Samichina.
Samichinaha are good, are proper. I said no. Samichinam asmi aham.
Yeah, yeah.
Samichinam asmi. That in that it becomes a kriya visheshanam, avyayam in that sentence. Aham samichinam asmi. So I am well, right? But here samichinaha kurchaha becomes an adjective, right? Good. So they are giving you te.
Okay. So should it be Taihi?
Very nice. Taihi chitrakaraha.
Taihi Chitrakaraha Chitrani Likhati.
Chitrakaraha chitrani likhati. Very nice. Okay. Rakeshji, please. Next one.
छुरिका तीक्ष्णा अस्ति.
Churika knife. Churika tikshna asti. Tikshna is what? Sharp. The knife is sharp, right? So sa is given to you in the Prathama Vibhakti. and Strilinga Padam, correct? Of Tad, right? Tritiya Ekavachanam is Taya. So what is your sentence? Taya Jagarukataya Kartayatu. Cut with it carefully. With care. Jagarukata. Care. Right? See, another Tritiya Vibhakti word. With care. Is what? Jagarukataya. Correct? No? Rama. Ramaya. Correct? No? Yes or no? Rama Ramaya. No? So Jagarukata will become Jagarukataya. One more Tritiya Vibhakti word. Okay. Let's go further.
But Churika is not used.
What is it? Come again?
Churika word is not used.
Churika is not given, means then you are using a pronoun. You know, छुरी तीक्ष्ण है, उससे संभाल के काटो. So you using a sarvanama, no? You are not saying again churikaya, or you can say वह छुरी से तया छुरिकया जागरूकतया कर्तयतु. You can use both also. With that knife, cut carefully. Agreed? आप समझे राकेश जी?
हाँ जी.
छुरी का वापस रिपीट करने की जरूरत नहीं है, because you are using a सर्वनामा, no? In the place of this. Right? Good? Yes, Kananji, please go ahead.
पुष्पाणि सुन्दराणि सन्ति तैः देवम् अर्चामः.
तैः देवम् अर्चामः. Very nice. Very nice. Next, Rakesh ji, please. Vimanam.
Vimanam Shigram Gachati. Tehi Bhavan Pramana. Tena. Because Vimanam is only one, no? Ekavachanam, no? See here, you see Bob below here. Saha and Tat. Right? Prathama Vibhakti. Tena Tabhyam Taihi. See in this table below. Saha or Tat. Tena Tabhyam Taihi. So, Tena Vimanam Shigram Gachati. Tena Bhavan Prayanam Karatu. You do your travel with it. Right? I have literally translated it. You travel with it. You don't have to say you do your travel with it. Okay. Yes. Kananji, please.
फलम् उत्तमम् अस्ति तेन फलरसं निर्मातु.
फलम् उत्तमम् अस्ति. Using that, with it, make fruit juice.
Yeah.
Next, read Marjani.
Marjani asti.
Marjani is what? Duster.
Duster.
Anything that you use to clean something with, no, is Marjani. The Mrij Dhatu is to clean. Interesting, you know, cats are called Marjaraha. Cat is Marjaraha. Because, you know, the cat 90% of the time is cleaning itself, you know. If you see carefully, you know, most of the time a cat cleans itself. You know, all it's doing is either sleeping or cleaning itself. So therefore the word Marjaraha. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So Marjani is Ikaranta Strilinga. Right? So what will you use? Sa Taya Tabhyam Tabi. So is it Ekavachanam or Bahuvachanam? Marjani.
Ekavachanam.
So Taya Marjayatu. Clean with that. Right? Okay. Next. Tani vastrani.
तानि वस्त्राणि मलिनानि तैहि किं करोमि.
So what do I do with malinani? Malinam is dirty. Malina, right? So tani vastrani malinani taihi kim karomi. What do I do with them? Right? Okay. Rakesh ji, let's read this table.
उच्चै पठत
Patata, patata.
पठत प्रथमा विभक्ति तृतीया विभक्ति सह तत् तेन ताभ्याम तै
तेन ताभ्याम तैहि. Tena tabhyam taihi. Right? If the pratipadikam is tad, the pratipadikam is tad in the pullinga form or in the napusakalepanga form, what do you have? Tena tabhyam taihi. Okay, good. When the pratipadikam is etad, you don't need a genius to say this. In the pullinga or the napusakalinga, tell me. Just add a, no? Etena. Yes. Next one.
एषः एतत्
Etabhyam. Yes, correct. Eshaha.
एतै
Etaihi. Same, no change. Only A is added here. Only A is getting added. That's all. Correct, no? You compare this and this. Only A is added, no? Okay. Kaha.
कः किं केन
So the Pratipadikam is Kim. Pullinga, Napusakalinga. Same. Whether it is Kaha or Kim. Kena.
ताभ्याम कै
Kabhyam. Kaihi. Good. This is as long as as far as the Pullinga and the Napusakalinga goes. Right? Now let's handle the Strilinga.
का तया ताभ्याम ताभि एषा
See here what I've done, I'm just removing this. The Pratipadikams are the same. Right? So, Ka, Prathama Vibhakti Ka, no? Ekvachanam. So, Kaya, Kabhyam, Kabhihi. Kim, I'm sorry. Tad becomes Sa. So, Taya, Tabhyam, Tabhihi. Agreed? And Etad will become what? In Prathama Vibhakti, Esha, Etaya, Etabhyam, Etabhihi. It's pretty simple, actually. It's not very difficult. Agreed? Good? Right? So you finished your Strilinga. Correct? Bhavan. Pratipadikam is what? Bhavat. Bhavata. Bhavadbhyam. Bhavatbhihi. Bhavati, very simple. No problem at all. Why? It goes like Nadi, which we have already done. Can you tell me? What is Nadi? Tritiya?
Yeah.
Nadya. Nadibhyam.
Nadibihi.
Nadibihi. Tell me what is Bhavati now? Bhavatya.
Bhavatibhyam, bhavatibihi.
Bhavatibhyam. Bhavatibihi. Anything new we have done?
And here, sir, Pratipadikam is Bhavati only, no?
Bhavati. Like the di.
Yeah.
We are not done anything new. Same thing we have used.
Yeah.
Right? Then the Trilinga word aham is Strilinga, you know, all linga same form, no? If
Yeah.
man says also he says aham, if woman says also she says aham. If some neutral gender thing has to say aham, he also says aham only. Right? So maya avabhyam asmabhihi. Good. Yushmad tvam. Right? In Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachanam tvam tvaya. Right? Yuvabhyam. Right? Yuvabhyam. Yushmabhihi. Good. There's nothing really different about sarvaha. Pratipadikam sarva in the pullinga or in the napunsakalinga. Nothing different. Sarveda,
Sarvabhyam, sarve.
sarvabhyam, sarvaihi. Anything different? Nothing same, no? And for sarva in the strilinga, see, it's a sarvanama, huh? It's a pronoun. Sarvaya, nothing different. Rama became Ramaya, no?
Correct.
Sarvabhyam, sarvabhihi. I've rushed through it, but it's not that difficult. Shall we go further? It's 174. So we know that if there is an upakaranam, where there is a tool, right? You are doing it with something, right? Then the tool goes into Tritiya Vibhakti. Correct? That's what we learned. No? With all this, we learned this only, no? The tool that is used, the upakaranam that is used, that tool will go into Tritiya Vibhakti.
Yes.
Correct? Good. What other places will Tritiya Vibhakti be used? Yes. Kandanji, read.
Shehi Patatani Tacha. Sahayoge Tritiya.
Sahayoge Tritiya. So, along with the word Saha, right? Along with the word Saha, you have to use Tritiya.
Okay.
Right? This is called as Upapada Vibhakti. Upapada Vibhakti. Right? Please understand. Let me explain this to you nicely. It's called Upapada Vibhakti. Right? Fine.
Yeah.
Then you ask, what was that previous Vibhakti, that previous Tritiya, what was that? That is called as Karaka Vibhakti. Okay? It's called Karaka Vibhakti. Right? And then you'll ask, what is Karaka? Correct?
Yeah.
How beautiful the definition is. See, Karaka is that thing in a sentence which associates with the verb. Okay? Let me give you an example. For example, Ramaha, right? Padabhyam Vanam Vanam Gruhat Bharatadeshe Ramah Padabhyam Vanam Gruhat Bharatadeshe Ghatanaya Gachati. Okay, good. Nice sentence, right?
Yeah.
Gachati, Gachati is a verb. Kriya Padam. Tingantam. Correct? Good.
Yeah.
Can you now tell me? Suppose I say Ramaha Gachati. Good. Is it fine?
Yeah.
Correct? So that means this Rama is associating with this Gachati. Agreed?
Correct.
Padabhyam Gachati. Is it okay enough? If I don't use Ramaha, I just say Padabhyam Gachati.
Yes.
So this is Prathama Vibhakti, Tritiya Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Panchami Vibhakti, Saptami Vibhakti, Chaturthi Vibhakti. Okay, good. Right?
Sir, what is the Chaturthi Vibhakti word? Atanaya.
Atanaya. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Suppose you say only Padabhyam Gachati. Is it fine? Makes sense, no? If you say Padabhyam Gachati, is somebody going by foot.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right? We don't know. I don't know who. Somebody is going by foot. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Good. Like with the very Gachati means that it is in Prathama Purusha Ekavachanam. That means somebody, he is going by foot. So Padabhyam associates with Gachati. Vanam Gachati.
Yes.
Makes sense?
Yes.
So somebody is going to the forest, right?
Yes.
Going to the forest. Good, fine.
Yes.
Gruhat Gachati. From the house, somebody is going. Makes sense? So Gruhat also is associating with this. Agreed?
Yes.
Bharatadeshe Gachati. He is going where? Going inside Bharatadesha. Makes sense?
Correct.
So this also is associating with this.
Yeah.
Right? Good. Atanaya Gachati is going for the purpose of just traveling, roaming around. Makes sense? Atanaya Gachati. Agreed?
Yeah.
So each of these words can be associated with the verb. Agreed? I have not used one vibhakti here. I have used Prathama, I have used Dvitiya, I have used Tritiya, I have used Chaturthi, Panchami, Saptami, but I have not used one.
Sixth, Shashti. Shashti.
So if I say Dasharathasya Ramaha Padabhyam Vanam Gruhat Bharatadeshe Atanaya Gachati, right? Can I say Dasharathasya Gachati?
No.
This is one word. This is one word which cannot associate with the verb. Agreed?
Yeah.
Right? So this is not a karaka. All the rest are karakas. So what about my first definition? Karaka is that thing which associates with the verb. Agreed?
Hmm.
Good. I'll write one more sentence now. Ramah gacchati. Right. And we know that he goes along with Sita. Okay. Now, I wanted to use this word along with. So I use the word saha. Agreed?
Yeah.
And then this chapter tells you, the saha yoge tritiya. Right? So therefore I use tritiya. Not because it's a karaka. In this sentence, if I say Sitaya gacchati, is it a karaka?
No.
She is not an instrument by which she is going.
Yeah.
He will still be able to go. If Sita is not there,
Yeah.
he will still be able to go, no? Suppose somebody tells you that, use a knife to cut a vegetable. Without the knife, can you cut the vegetable?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Right? But here, without Sita, he can still go, no?
Yeah.
So this is not a karaka. Because it does not associate with gacchati. It only associates with an upapada. With a pada which is close by. An upapada is a word which is just next to it, sort of close by. In relationship, not physically. Right? And therefore, this kind of a vibhakti is called an upapada vibhakti. Fine.
Yes.
This is not a karaka, please.
Yeah.
Because karaka sanya is possible only when this can associate with this. But there is no way you can associate Sitaya with Gacchati. Right?
So it can be the Tritiya Vibhakti can be both Upapada as well as Karaka.
Only with Saha,
It can be Upapada.
it can be a Tritiya.
Okay.
Only because of the presence of this Saha, I am able to use Sitaya, Tritiya. Only because of the presence of Saha.
So like that, for other Vibhaktis also, is there Upapada?
There can be other words. There can be other words with some other Vibhakti.
Okay. Okay.
See the beauty of this. And therefore, we study what is called the Karaka and Vibhakti. Two different watertight compartments. Okay? So you have to first define the Karaka, define the nature of that thing with the verb. What is the association with the verb? First you have to define that. And then, once you have taken the decision of what kind of a Karaka it is, then you have got another table which says, okay, if this is the kind of Karaka, use this Vibhakti. Right? And there is another table which is telling you that Upapada and Vibhakti. If this is the Upapada, use this Vibhakti. So now we know one. If Saha is Upapada, use Tritiya. Got it?
Yes.
Don't confuse that just because it is in Tritiya, it is a Upakaranam. No. Here, therefore, it is nothing to do with the Karaka. It has got the status of an Upapada Vibhakti. Just because it is coming along with Saha, use Tritiya. Good?
Yes.
Let us try to apply and see. Yes. Please read the sentence here.
धृतराष्ट्रः सञ्जयः धृतराष्ट्रः सञ्जयेन सह सम्भाषणं करोति. Okay.
See, along with,
Yeah.
right? Sanjaya is not an upakaranam. He is
Yeah.
not the tool, right? So
Yeah.
saha only gives you the sense of along with.
Right.
Next.
कृष्णः राधया सह नृत्यति. अर्जुनः द्रौपद्या सह तिष्ठति. कृष्णः मात्रा सह क्रीडति.
Because it's not possible. It's possible that Krishna can dance on his own.
Correct.
He doesn't need Radha is not the tool for dancing, right? At the same time, to stand, Arjuna doesn't need Draupadi, right? Krishna doesn't need a mother to play. He can play on his own also.
Right.
This is the sense which is given. Right? What this Saha is doing, it's only giving, another companion. That's all, nothing else.
Right.
Okay. Read the next sentences.
एतानि वाक्यानि उच्चैः पठत. शिशुः मात्रा सह प्रसन्नः तिष्ठति. शकुनिः नकुलसहदेवाभ्यां सह युद्धं कृतवान्. Okay.
See, Saha. Saha is, they are not tools for him. They,
Correct.
Right? They are not tools.
Yeah.
So, therefore, that Saha makes these words become an upapada.
Correct.
And therefore, the Tritiya which is used is an upapada vibha.
Right. Sri Krishnah पाण्डवैः सह आसीत्. भीष्मः गङ्गया सह वार्तालापं कृतवान्. बालिका शिक्षिकाभिः सह भ्रमणार्थं गच्छति.
Rakesh ji, continue.
What is this meaning? Fifth.
Balika,
Yeah.
Shikshikabhihi saha, along with the teachers,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And what kind of teachers? Female teachers. Shikshikabhihi, no?
Right.
Ramabhihi.
Right.
Akaranta strilinga Shikshikabhihi, along with female teachers, Brahmanartham, for the sake of, tourism or going around, Brahmanartham gacchati.
Right.
The girl is going along with the female teachers for the purpose of Brahmana, for the purpose of roaming, to tourism.
Right.
Yes, Rakesh ji, patatu agre.
तुम भगिन्या सह पठ. भवन्तः अस्माभिः सह क्रीडन्तु. अहं त्वया सह चलामि. सेनापतिः सारथिना सह तिष्ठति. पाण्डवाः गन्धर्वैः सह अयुध्यन्त.
So, tvam bhaginya saha patha. You study along with your sister. Right? Sister is not the tool. Right? I'm deliberately saying this again and again, to give you the impression that it's an upapada vibhakti. Bhavantaha asmabhihi saha kridantu. You all play along with us all. Right? Aham tvaya saha chalami. I am walking along with you. Right? Senapatihi sarathina saha tishtati. Senapatihi tishtati, stands along with the charioteer. Right? Pandavaha gandharvaihi saha ayudhyanta. Ayudhyanta. What is ayudhyanta? Ayudhyanta. The yudh dhatu is atmanepadi. Right? And lang lakara. Ayudhyata. Ayudhyetam. Ayudhyanta. Right? लंग लकार प्रथम पुरुष बहुवचनम. Good. Pandavaha Gandharvais along with the Gandharvas. Right? Good. Let's go to the next page. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye.
कुरु अभ्यासः कुरुक्षेत्रे युद्धारंभे पांडव सेनापति दृष्टद्युम्नः कः केन सह युध्येत इति निर्दिश्यते. अधः तेषां नामानि दत्तानि सन्ति.
See, Yudhyeta. Are you seeing something different? Are you seeing something different in this world? Rakesh ji, just 1 second. Are you seeing something different here? The Yudh Dhatu is Yudhyate, no? But you see here Yudhyeta, a different lakara. This is a different lakara. This is Lat lakara.
Okay.
And this is Vidhiling.
Vibhakti.
This is Vidhiling lakara. You know, like it's like saying who would fight with whom. That is given. See, who is fighting with whom? Aisani. It's not saying who is fighting with whom. Who would fight with whom? Right? Would. Different lakara. Vidhiling lakara. Right? Yudhyeta. It is not fair to use it here, but it's just to show you that such a lakara is possible. Right? We are going to study Vidhiling lakara in the next book. Yes, okay. Yes, please continue.
तेषाम् उपयोगेन यशोदारणं सह इति शब्देन वाक्यानि रचयत.
Very nice.
उदाहरणम् अर्जुनः कृष्णः. कर्ण अर्जुनः कर्णेन सह युध्येत. युध्येत. भीम दुर्योधन दुर्योधनेन सह
युध्येत. Right? Kadanji, next one. Nakulaha.
Draunihi.
Droni
or Drauni, sir?
Drauni. I'm sorry. Drauni. Some person.
It's a person.
It's a person.
So it's a Draunina.
Draunina saha yudhyeta. Very nice. Yes, next one. Continue. Please continue.
1 second, sir. Just Draunina. Okay. Uttamaujaha. Kripaha. Kripena saha.
Krupena saha.
Kripena anakara. Kripena saha.
Right. Pratipadika is Uttamaujas.
Yeah.
Right. Pratipadika is Uttamaujas. Huh?
Right.
Sakaranta Pullinga. I told you, Uttamaujaha. Looks like a Bhavachanam word. It's not Bhavachanam. It's Ekavachanam. Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Uttamaujaha.
Okay, sir. Sahadevaha Shakunina saha yuddheta. Chekitanaha Shalena saha yuddheta. Is that right? Shalena?
Yes, perfect. Shalena.
Yeah. Shikhandi Bhishmena Nakara, is that?
Ah, very nice. Now, yeah. What do you expect it to be? Bhishmena.
Yeah.
Because you have got the nimitta and you have got the pavarga, makara.
Yes. Bhishmena
saha Yudhyeta.
अभिमन्युः वृषसेनेन
Very nice.
सह
Yudhyeta.
सात्यकिः जयद्रथेन सह
Yudhyeta. Very nice.
युध्येत दृष्टकेतुः शल्येन सह युध्येत
Yudhyeta. Very nice. Okay, go further. Rakesh ji, please. Udaharanam drishtva.
उदाहरणं दृष्ट्वा वाक्यानि रचयत। सीता रामेण सह वनं गच्छति। धृतराष्ट्रः संजयः सह संजयेन सह वार्तालापं करोति।
Very nice. Aham कैहि सह
मित्रैः सह
कैहि सह
सहन व्यवहरति।
This is straight away coming from the Bhagavad Gita. Kairmaya yodhavyam asmin ranasamudyame. Which shloka, you know? Okay, see, shloka number 22 of the first adhyaya. First adhyaya, 22nd shloka. Yavadetan niriksheham yodukaman avastitan kairmaya saha yodhavyam asmin ranasamudyame. So, kaihi maya saha yodhavyam. Right? You see the saha? Right? Kai saha maya yodhavyam. Along with whom? Right? Aham kai saha yudhyeya iti Arjunaha prishtavan. Okay, let's go further. Yes, Rakesh ji, continue. Bhaktah
मित्रं
No, Bhaktah sarvena saha snehena vyavaharati. What does the Bhakta do along with all people? He behaves with, he acts with love. Right? The next one, Karnaha. Kunti. So, Karnaha Kuntya saha sambhashanam kritavan, like Nadi. We just now we did Nadya, no? So, Kuntya.
कर्ण कुंत्या सह संभाषणं कृतवान्।
Yes, go ahead, Kananji, please continue.
सः मित्रेण सह गच्छति।
Very nice.
प्रजापतिः यज्ञेन सह प्रजाः अनुसृजत्। अहम् एताभ्यां सह गीतं गास्यामि।
Okay, very nice.
माता भगिन्या सह मन्दिरं गमिष्यति।
Very nice.
नायकः सारथ्या सह
Sarathina. Because it's a Pullinga word.
Okay.
See, your Pullinga gives you that Harina, Kapina, Guruna, right?
Okay.
But when it goes to Strilinga, you get Matya.
Yeah.
Right? You get the Nakara doesn't come.
Sarathina sah. Okay. The Bhumim Pravishyati.
I think we can quickly finish Vina Yoga. Yes, please continue. So now here you have got one more Upapada Vibhakti.
Yeah.
Vina Yoga Tritiya. So when you have Vina without, when you have the word without Vina, then also you have got Tritiya.
Yeah.
Right? Let's see. Read.
विना योगे तृतीया पश्यत चैः पठत च कृष्णेन सह पाण्डवसैन्यम् अस्ति कृष्णेन विना कौरवसैन्यम् अस्ति कौरवसैन्यम् सूर्येण विना प्रकाशः न भवति.
See now, you know, Suryena bhavati. No, Suryena na bhavati. You has no meaning. Right? That Surya does not associate with the Kriyapadam.
Correct.
Only when you are having Vina does it associate with it. Right? Suryena Vina prakashah na bhavati.
गठ्या विना समयस्य ज्ञानं न भवति. रामः भरतशत्रुघ्नाभ्यां विना वनं गतवान्. दशरथः रामेण विना न जीवितवान्. अहं मित्रेण विना विपणिं गच्छामि. What is विपणिं? विपणिं?
Vipani is a shop.
Oh.
Shop.
वेदैः विना भारतस्य प्रसिद्धिः नास्ति. सैनिकैः विना देशरक्षणं न भवति.
So Vina Yoge Tritiya. Okay. Now what is not given to you is here is Vina is a very special word, and you can use Dvitiya as well as Panchami.
Okay.
Right? Panini allows you to use along with Vina, the word Vina, you can use Dvitiya, Tritiya and Panchami. Three vibhaktis are possible. Right? Okay, so we'll continue that next time.
Panchami is Dvitiya.
Panchami. So you Dvitiya, Tritiya and Panchami. All three are possible to use with Vina. Right? That's a very interesting why he takes Dvitiya and Panchami also along with Tritiya. Right? Yes, we'll continue that exercise Abhyasa quickly next time. Then we begin with the Tumanta Rupam, Tumun Tatyaya, right? Which we are so commonly used, you know, Patitum Gachati, Yodhum Arabdavan. Many places we have used the Tumun Pratyaya without really understanding what we have done. Now we will study in more detail. Natvam Shochitum Arhasi. Right? So we are going to see the Tumun Pratyaya next time.
धन्यवादाः सर.
Right? Namo Namaha. Dhanyavada. Shubha Dinam.